Name. I don't want a friend. I want my life into waiting to get there, waiting for you. Oh yeah, we got that new Joji on deck. Roll it. Bruh, I'm feeling migraine coming on. My face is all tingly and shit. You know the vibes. 4 Advil, 800 milligram. The bottle says 2, but this is what they give you at the hospital. So, fuck it. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Channel's name is The Third Ernest. I'm Ernest Ariano the Third. Y'all guys are the third family. If you're new here and you're not subscribed and you like what you see at the end of the video, consider becoming part of the family. Click the subscribe button, bottom right hand corner. Notification bell, right to the right. Now, a lot of y'all might not know, or you might know because you clicked on the video, so obviously you know who he is, but Joji puts in work on the mic. Joji was a pioneer in the YouTube game. Filthy Frank was a pioneer. Filthy Frank could never last in 2020. Y'all 2020 soft ass bitches, y'all couldn't handle Filthy Frank. But the YouTube algorithm actually did its thing and sent me some Joji on my recommended right when I opened up YouTube, and I'm like, yo, thanks. Didn't even know this song came out, YouTube. Appreciate you, fam. So we got Run on Deck official music video, and I'm hyped. So there's not really too much to say. Follow your boy on Instagram and on Twitter at TheThirdErnest, just like the channel. No spaces, links in the description below, along with links for all the other shit that I got. Let's just throw these headphones on, and let's get it.
I fell for your magic. I tasted your skin.
Yo, first off, his vocals right now are already fucking pure AF. And then like just the direction of his music videos. I always love his music videos because they're so different. They're so Filthy Frank in a way, but like not Filthy Frank. You know what I mean? Like just like the weirdness of the videos sometimes. Like this dude's always on his back in the music video. And then we started with that red, blue, like contrasting. Man, that was tight. Anyway, let's go back to these vocals real quick.
I fell for your magic. I tasted your skin. And though this is tragic, at least I found the end.
Yo, those lyrics, bro. I fell for your magic. Yo, like anybody who's ever fallen for someone and then they did them wrong, I fell for that magic. I fell for that show, that smoke and mirrors that you were putting on. And while this is tragic, at least I know that there's an end. I just spit like a motherfucker on my computer screen. But anyway, some dope ass lyrics already. And his voice is just like, it's just got like the tone and like the texture of his voice is dope, you know? And what's always a vibe about Joji music videos, or at least this one is Slow Dancing in the Dark. That's probably the one that people who don't know Joji, they at least know that track. There's a sense of chaos, but it's actually just like, it's like such beautiful chaos. And it always seems like he's the only one going through it, while everybody else looks like they have their shit together. Like he's in this limo with these people, and these people are just ignoring him. But obviously he looks all disheveled compared to them. Like they're just living it up, having a good time, sipping on that drink. And then here he comes just fucking disoriented and panic looking. It's dope.
And though this is tragic, at least I found the end. I witnessed your madness. You shed light on my sins. And if we share in this sadness, then where have you been? I know you're not alone like you used to be.
Yeah. What? You know the dude is like a musical talent when he was able to break the perception of Filthy Frank and turn into Joji. There was a strong chance that if he didn't have this ability to be like this creative with his music, everybody would just see him as Filthy Frank forever. Because I know him as Filthy Frank, obviously, but I also know him as Joji, and I don't associate the two at all, other than the fact that they're the same person. And I know that doesn't make sense, but it does. That's a bar. But yo, how long is this limo right here? Like he's been walking for like a minute. And just the sadness in the lyrics and in his voice. I witnessed your madness and you shed light on my sins. Been there, fam. This song is heavy. And I like that. And then that vocal run right there when he says you shed light on my sins, it like just, it hits you even harder. Let's go back to that vocal run because that was fire.
I witnessed your madness. You shed light on my sins. And if we share in this sadness, then where have you been? I know you're not in love like you used to be, 'cause I'm not the one like you used to think. So you just I know that it's not.
And his face cracking and shit when he's on the ground right there, yo, that's a dope effect. And then just the sad reality that is the party life. Like, we got this bitch right here passed out on the ground and her potential medical threat with like alcohol and potentially drugs. And then Joji's just like stumbling through the shit and no one's really paying attention. Everybody's just living it up and just ignoring. If that's not real life, I don't know what is. And then those lyrics, bro, like, I know you're not in love like you used to be. I know you're not in love like you used to be. I guess I'm not the one like you used to think. Ugh. Felt that like with all of my soul right now. We've all been through that. Some of us are going through it right now. Damn, the shit's falling apart in front of us. We can see it. We try to hold it together no matter what. Cause you love this person in the way that you do, but you can tell that glimmer in their eyes is not there anymore for you. Yo, and that's the saddest shit of all time. Cause you know that there's nothing you can do. Let's keep going.
And if we share in this sadness, then where have you been? I know you're not in love like you used to be, 'cause I'm not the one like you used to think. So you just I know that I'm stuck in this misery, 'cause I'm not enough like you used to think. So I'll just
Yo, this music video is fucking fire. He's stumbling through like a never-ending party in this never-ending limousine. That's dope. It almost feels like to me, like this might not have anything to do with the music video, but it almost feels like to me that people like that work in the bar industry and that people that can't stop going to clubs and you know, they find love in the club and they're all about lust and not really love. This could be what it feels like. Like you want to get out of that, but there is no escape because that's all that you know. You could be looking, you could finally realize that you went out, but you don't know where the exit's at. I'm not saying that that's what it is in the music video right now, but that's like the sad feeling that I get. Because of course I'm 30 now, like, you know, I had my club time, I had my party time, I had my fun, but clubs just don't have the same appeal to me. Now when I see people on Snapchat and on Instagram and like, it just doesn't seem fun. It seems like everybody's putting up a show for everybody else. Like you're not there to have fun. You're there to show how much fun you could potentially be having, but you're not because you're too stressed about showing everybody that you're having fun. And it's just that never-ending vicious cycle. That's the vibe I'm getting from this music video right now. And then just the heartbreak in the lyrics, bro. Like I know that I'm stuck in this misery of like knowing that you don't want me anymore. And I guess I'm not enough like you used to think that I was, so I just run. This is what I love about Joji, is that everything is so thought-provoking. Everything is so like, there's message behind everything. It's very 21 Pilots in the way that he goes about concept and his conceptual delivery of the music video and the song. It's dope. And then on top of that, the production, so that way you feel the effect of the word run. That's basically the whole gist of the song. So when he says run, he like draws it out. It's got its own part of the song, so there's nothing else like interfering with it. And then on top of that, the production style changes and it gets really airy and more like electronic. It's fire. Let's listen again, because that's dope. It's not electronic, it's more like airy, but it's definitely got like multi-stack layering of his voice, which it has a choir type feel, which makes it sound stronger. All right, let's move forward.
In this misery, 'cause I'm not enough like you used to think, so I'll just you bathe in your victory. You blew out on my fuse. And if I took on the planet, will just to get to you. I know you're not alone.
Yeah, bro, this video. Just the whole video blocking and the simplicity of the video. He's like running through this never-ending party and it doesn't ever seem like it's gonna stop. The video direction, everything is blocked off, centered perfectly. Like, look at this frame right here. He's like centered, and not even rule of third centered. Like, he's centered in an uncomfortable way. Because normally rule of third centered, his eyes would be like at the first top third of the frame, but his eyes are like dead center of the frame, and that's like, it's a very uncomfortable feeling because that's not what you're used to seeing. And then even in the limo, he's like centered the entire time, except for this shot right here where we get him in the rule of thirds while he's like being chased. Like, he just stays centered the whole time, and it's really pleasing to the eye. But at the same time, like, what's going on in the frame and what the song's about, it gives you like a feeling of unease. It's dope. Like, it's a dope juxtaposition about what's going on and the way that they frame the shot. That's tight. But the fucking song, bro, the lyrics, like, they're just so sad. It's like such a heartbreaking song. Because I've been here. I've been here multiple times. He says you bathe in your victory and you blew out all my fuses. Like, you take pleasure in watching my pain and watching me strive to get to you just to knock me down. Yo, that's such like a... I guess it hits harder because, you know, I've been through something like this. And then he says, if I took on the planets, would I pay my dues? Like, is that enough for you? If I took on the planet and conquered everything, if I took on the entire universe for you, would that be enough? Would I have paid my dues for you to say, okay, I'll love you? Yo, that's deep. And then just one more gut-wrenching lyric. He says, your love is a mystery and my love is a fool. Oh my God. Like, your love is a mystery. Like, I don't know how to obtain it because I once had it, but then it just disappeared out of nowhere. And my love is a fool for thinking that I could try to get you back. My love is blind. My love is a fool for doing things for you that I knew wouldn't work, but I'm going to do them anyway. That's crazy ass line. But let's get going because this video is about to be mad long. Hola.
I was just calling to ask if you were watching the Oscars.
I'm not. PlayStation stopped their streaming cable service, so I have to find a new one.
Eminem just sang live.
Oh, did he? He performed?
So there was a segment on music affecting the movie and movie affecting the music.
Like 8 Mile and Lose Yourself?
Yeah, and that's exactly what he did.
I figured.
They ran the whole segment, and it started with Risky Business, where Tom Cruise comes sliding into this...
In his underwear and the pink shirt?
Yeah, in the underwear, right?
Yeah.
And it ended with 8 Mile. And he's walking down the hall, and then he rises out of the stage and he sings Lose Yourself.
Oh, like it was like a montage on screen, but then Eminem comes out live.
Correct.
Man,
Correct.
I'm sure I can catch it somewhere, probably on YouTube.
I'm sure you can find it online.
I'm not really a
Yeah.
fan of the Oscars.
A lot of people aren't, but there are moments like this, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh my God, I hope he's watching.
That's the live TV moment. That's that live TV magic everybody talks about.
That's what I'm saying. All right.
All right, love you too. So my mom knows that I'm a diehard Eminem fan, like I have been for quite some time. That was her calling me to tell me about, I guess, Eminem's performance on the Oscars. I guess we're gonna catch that. We might even make a video tomorrow, who knows? But for real, let's go.
And I travel the country just to get to you. I know you're not alone like you used to be. 'Cause I'm not the one like you used to think. So you just I know that it's not.
That shot right there, that barrel roll, that shit is like, that looks mad hectic. That's a good use of that shot. That's such a gimmicky shot most of the time. How many times can I say shot in a row? But that's normally a gimmicky, like, that's a gimmicky thing to do in film, but used right here because of the hecticness and the chaoticness that's going on in the frame and the emotion that's in there, it feels like that. That's what it feels like. It feels like he's spinning. We're gonna do that again. Fire. Bro, it's literally light at the end of the tunnel. You see what I'm talking about? The conceptually driven music video? And then this is the frame that we started out on. And I wanted to point out, I didn't want to point it out earlier because I was talking for mad long, but I wanted to point out that the time signature of the song, most like hit songs are going to be 4x4 time signature, meaning like 4 beats to every bar. This is 3/4, or this is 6/8. It's one of those two, but it's a waltz time signature because it's all just a dance. Life is just a dance. Love is just a dance with whoever you're trying to love. It's such a dope use of like the 6/8 time signature, or 3/4. I don't know what it is. One of the two. Yo, that part was fucking heavy. You had the faces spinning and he's looking up and everybody's looking down on him. And then he finally gets to the light at the end of the tunnel and it's not really there. It's not really an escape. All it is just him breaking into a TV screen or breaking into a monitor. This is what I love about this dude, man. He's so thought-provoking. Like, he puts a lot of effort into what he's doing, not just on the music side, on the video side. This is why music videos matter. And then that parallax effect shot that they use is the one that you see in Jaws. It's another shot that shows hecticness and just shows like a fear of anxiety. Like, it just happens real quick. You don't even notice that it happens really unless you know to look for it.
Wake up.
Dream sequence.
Wake up. How do you feel? Wake up. Please wake up. Wake up. Please hold. Please hold. Please hold. Please wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
All right. I don't know what the hell that last portion of the video meant. I don't know if this is going to be a story-driven type of music video series. I could see that leading into another music video, like that one stops and then the next music video starts for the next song on the album. Or, I honestly don't know. I don't know who was in the picture. I don't know what the keys represented. I don't know where he is. I don't know why he was having that dream. Knowing Joji is nothing that's that straightforward literal. Everything means something. That one got me. But yo, everything about that song and that music video, especially the last part, because I'm so intrigued because I don't know what happened. I don't know what it is. Everything about it was fire, man. Like, Joji just has a way with his writing and a way with his style and a way with his production and a way with his vocals that it just hits. Those lyrics hit me. If I wasn't recording, if I was just like vibing to the music, that would have got me. I mean, it kind of did get me. You might have been through something like this. You could at least imagine what it feels like to go through something like this where you're losing someone and nothing that you can do or nothing that you can say can make it better because they're not changing their ways. They're not changing their mindset. And that shit is just sad. Like, there's just no closure. It's just like they moved on, so you have to find a way to move on as well. Even though you don't want to, because you still want to strive. You still want to like go after that person because you feel like y'all are meant to be, but that person no longer feels that way. And there's nothing that you can do. You could take on the entire world and it's not gonna matter. And that's probably the worst feeling. If that's the first track to his new album, I'm here for it. But yo, that's it. Thank you everybody for watching this video. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. I know these videos can be a little long-winded, especially with like cryptic videos like this, because I try to go in depth on the song and on the video. So if you like that shit, if you like the breakdown, if you like the commentary and the analytical feedback that I'm giving about what I'm thinking, feel free to click like, click subscribe, and leave a comment. The like and the comment, they help the algorithm, help push this out there for the world to see. The subscription, that will help you get my notifications, because this is how we do it around here. We go long on the video, but we're not wasting time. Every little second of the video counts. So if you like that shit, hit subscribe. I would love to have you. The family would love to have you. Speaking of the family, follow your boy on Discord, because a lot of subscribers that are subscribed to this channel, they're in the Discord, and I'm constantly in the Discord. I was in there right before I started making this video. So if you want to chat it up with me, hop in the Discord, link in the description. Follow your boy on Instagram and on Twitter at TheThirdErnest, just like the channel, no spaces, just like I said at the beginning. And that's pretty much it for today, guys and gals. Go out there in the world, love and care for one another, love and care for each other, and I'll see everybody on the next video. Peace.